Hey, what's up? I'm DJ Ice Cold, and we're at Songbird, and we're about to go check out some records.
The money turned me to a monster. The money turned me noodles and a pasta. The money turned me tuna and a lobster. They wanna do me, I'ma do it like a monster. 5 a.m., I'm on the north side of Philly.
I'm the product of a lot of different influences, and so growing up, I listened to everything from classic rock, metal. I was headbanging at an early age, for sure. So you may not be able to gauge that from me today, but yes, I was headbanging at an early age in my parents' basement when I was like 6. So it ranged from rock and roll, metal, to pop, to R&B. You know, just the classic greats. They've definitely been an influence as far as what I was exposed to growing up. Leonard Cohen. I've been exposed to a lot of Leonard Cohen growing up because of my dad. My dad's a huge Leonard Cohen fan. I think he actually met Leonard Cohen when hitchhiking. My dad was a total hippie. So in the 70s, he took a motorcycle and he managed to span India, Nepal, Afghanistan, Iran, Turkey, and then into Europe. He met Leonard Cohen, a fellow traveler in some anonymous situation in some bar, I think in Nepal actually. And you know, ever since then, he's been a huge Leonard Cohen fan, and my mom too. You know, it's poetry to music. Listening to music a lot as a DJ definitely makes me think a lot about the creative process behind what people are doing to get the sounds that I'm playing and listening to, right? So the more I listen to amazing music that blows my mind, the more curious I get about what it takes to make that music. Flying Lotus, I mean, I see another album right here. I feel like here you can see his progression. I started listening to Flying Lotus when I became hip to the Stones Throw label out of LA, when I lived out there in 2005, 2006. And he really stuck out to me because, again, his sampling was just out of control, and it was just really instrumental hip-hop that was super interesting.
Falling victim to that dope game. Back when daddy was popping pistols without a gun range. I was serving downs for only 8 to get some lunch change. I even fronted a couple teachers for a grade change. I ain't lying up. Yeah, the game changed, it can't remain the same. And this shit
the kind of music that I'm working on right now is dance music. And I play a lot of dance music and a lot of club music. And the more I listen to it, the more accessible it becomes in my mind. And the more I feel inspired to try creating it myself.
Yeah, I'm already screwed up. Girl, let me finish my cup. Girl, ain't no rush.
Outkast has definitely also shaped you know, my sensibilities, my hip-hop sensibilities, I would say. You know, Speakerboxxx was one of those albums that, you know, kind of bridged funk, soul, jazz, hip-hop, and for me, at kind of an early age. For me, what inspires me is being able to bridge local music like funk, hip-hop, R&B. I guess local in the sense American music with music from other parts of the world. That's a product of my own upbringing, you know, just living cross-culturally, living between India and the United States, living between the East Coast and the West Coast. Just all the diversity of influences in my music makes me want to create a vibe that is diverse, that, you know, constantly encourages the listener to never get too complacent and roll with it.